YouTube. Today is Saturday. I finally snuck out for a little ride. It's pretty nice out. It's only, what is it, 81 degrees. A little cloudy, but I'm still wearing my shorts and a t-shirt. But I snuck out for a ride. Pretty nice day. I didn't get to ride the last couple days. I've been busy working. Finished up my work for the day, and my wife committed me to something this afternoon, so I won't be able to ride this afternoon. But I haven't been under the Gold Wing yet to look at. I got a leak in the system for the air ride. I don't know if it's a little line. I'm probably gonna guess that it's just a line that's leaking and not necessarily that airbags, because the airbags are pretty thick. So I'm hoping it's not the airbags. But the hard part is going to be, since they're if you look at the Goldwing Motor Trike Razor, the airbags are up on the very top, and I don't know if I can get to them. Hopefully I don't have to take that entire back end off to get at those air shocks. I'll have to get underneath and take a look, because I haven't really paid attention to the air shocks, but I know they're way up above, way up high. And if I have to take off the entire back end, I'm probably going to wait until next year when we move and I get in the bigger shop, because I got no room in this garage to really. I have to swap out bikes to get into the bigger area to where I can work on them, and that's when I do all the damage, backing these things in and out, these little tight spaces. So I may wait until I get to the new shop, but I'm going to buy a Trike lift. That way I'll get them up on the lift, and if I have to take off that entire rear fenders and everything to get at it, I will, to figure out how to do it. So that's what's going on. Went through my office. I have a stairway that goes up to our bedrooms, and I have a stairway that goes up to my office, and I've been up there for many years, and I actually went through and cleaned out, because I'm not moving all this stuff. I got like 6 or probably 7 huge garbage bags just full of crap. I finally threw away tons of books that I never use, and Photoshop 5 and CGI Pearl and all these books that I never use and I never will. Threw away a bunch of old camera boxes of cameras I don't even have anymore. So I finally realized I'm a hoarder in my office anyway. I just don't throw stuff away. I have 2 drawers in this big cabinet that are just packed full of wires, and I just grabbed all that stuff out of the and chargers, and I just threw them all away. I'm not moving any of this stuff, so I really spent a lot of time. And I was shredding documents. Believe it or not, I had file cabinets in my office. I had pay stubs and non-negotiable checks from 1997. So I shredded tons of stuff. I shredded all my expense reports that I really don't need to keep anymore, and I just spent hours and hours. Speeding. I don't want to go that fast. I spent hours and hours going through all that. Now I won't have to move all that crap. I even threw away laptop bags that didn't really zip all the way. I really liked the bag, but it just didn't zip all the way, so I just tossed it. I tossed some old fanny packs. So when I used to be an HR manager at a semiconductor company, I had fanny packs. I finally tossed those away. They were brand new. I don't know where I got them. I just tossed tons of stuff. And I'm going to do the same thing when I get to my garage. I'm just going to start tossing stuff that has been sitting around for years, so I don't have to move all this crap next August. Now, one thing I started doing this summer when I ride is I have these foam earplugs that I squish up and put in my ear, and I put them in backwards because I put the wide part in my ear. I apparently have big ear canals. But I've been doing that riding the Goldwing and this one because there's so much wind noise, and it's just so peaceful I can still hear, but it's just really muffled, so it's so much more peaceful riding when I don't have all the wind noise, because it's pretty windy today. So it's just easier on my ears. I grew up in a teenager, and I was racing karts for many years, all around the Midwest and even the South. I went to some nationals, but I racing karts, and the two-stroke engines were right on your right in your left ear, and they were just screaming all the time. And I don't know if that affected my hearing, but I get into large like restaurants and there's a lot of background noise, and I can't even hear who's talking on our table. All I hear is background noise. So even when my wife and I ride, we have these Cardo headsets, and she's got a really high-pitched voice, and I can't even hear what she's talking. I hear her talking, but I can't understand a word she's saying because of all the wind noise. So I crank her up, and I have to wait till we stop, and then I can hear what she's saying. But it's just the background noise. I can't hear anything. Even if somebody's sitting right in front of me, with all the tons of background noise, I can't hear what they're saying. It's just a bunch of noise. I don't know if it's my age or what, but hopefully I can wear these earplugs and I can still hear her without all the background noise if we ride together.